Hello, senior seminar. It's Miss Wissinger. We have a little project that we need to start working on, so I wanted to give you ample time to work on it. It is the expectation that you are working on this on the Thursdays and Fridays that we don't meet live leading up until the conferences. So as you know, we usually have parent-teacher conferences. This year it falls on the 18th of November and the 19th of November. So the 18th is a Wednesday. So during that Wednesday, it's going to be from 5 to 7 p.m. And then on the 19th, you guys will have a half day, and we are going to have conferences from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock p.m. on that day. So here's a little thing that's going to be different this year. We're not going to run parent-teacher conferences in the sense that I will be directing the conference. Instead, you're going to be directing the conference. So Hartford Public Schools has taken the initiative to embark on student-led conferences, which is such an awesome opportunity for you guys to really break through that barrier and take ownership and responsibility of your own learning. So with that being said, it is up to you to schedule a conference with a caring adult. And now that caring adult could be mom, dad, grandma, auntie, another teacher. It could be a mentor you have, but it's your responsibility to contact this person and set up a time. And I'll give you the times that you can set up. They said they were going to send them out later today. So I'll give them to you as soon as I have them. But you're going to pick a time slot. And in that time slot, you're going to be running the conference to go over what you've done in marking period 1 and kind of like be reflective about that, right? So along with your conference, you do have to fill out this PowerPoint presentation, this Google Slides presentation. So I'm going to walk you through it in a little tutorial video here so you know what you have to do prior to that date. Okay? So here we go. First slide, change this to your name. Second slide, it goes over the agenda. You're going to do a check-in. You're going to talk about what the world needs in the second part of your conference. The third part of your conference is going to review post-secondary planning. Fourth one is going to be an academic review. Fifth one is portrait of a graduate reflection. And then your sixth one is a goal reflection. These are all pieces that you're going to go through in your conference. You don't need to do anything on this slide. Third slide. Don't need to do anything on the slide because it's just introducing what part we're going to next. On this fourth slide where it says type here, you're going to answer the questions. You're going to answer, how are you feeling about your overall progress this year? Choose one of the words in the chart to the right. So here's the chart to the right. This is a mood meter. And you're going to choose one of them and you're going to type here the word. Why are you feeling this way? And then you explain why you feel that way. Okay. Part 2 of your conference is going to be an experience reflection about what the world needs. So here you're going to fill this out for your experience reflection. What did I do? What is an experience in or out of the classroom that you feel proud of or inspired by? So what? What did I learn? What were your key takeaways from that experience? And then now what? What will I do differently as a result? What will you do differently because of this experience moving forward? If you look at this slide, it's very similar to the setup you talked about in your college essay, right? If you're my kiddo for English class, an experience that you felt proud of or inspired by, that you were changed by, key takeaways from the experience, how did it develop who you are? And then what will you do differently? How is that going to affect your future, right? The outcome, your goals. Then next, discussion and feedback. What questions do you have about the experience I shared? When have you seen me demonstrate some of the same strengths and interests in the past? You don't write anything here. This is for the people that are in your conference. This is for me as an adult in the conference, as well as whatever caring adult you bring to the conference. Next piece is post-secondary planning. So here, what is your top choice, college, career path, military, or other plan? You write that here. So you highlight it, erase that, and put plan A. Then plan B, what's your second choice of a path? And then plan C, what's your backup plan besides that? Okay, so plan A, your top choice of what you're going to do, plan B, and what's a backup plan? All right, Then we get to still ask you questions. You don't have to write anything on here, but what questions do you have about my post-secondary plan? That's going to be for you to ask the caring adult that you bring with you. See how on the bottom it says, do not write anything on this slide. Okay? Slide 11. Excuse me. We're going to start your academic review now. How am I demonstrating college and career readiness? So you're going to look at your report card, right? So you're going to pull up PowerSchool, and you're going to tell us over here, how many A's did you get? How many B's did you get? How many C's? And then how many D's and F's? How many are honors and AP classes? How many absences did you have? That's total in all your classes. How many tardies did you have? And how many days of ISS or OSS? Okay. So sorry, I lost what slide I was on. So you fill this out for us, and then you're going to review it in your student-led conference. Again, do not write anything on this slide. These are going to be the questions that lead our discussion when we're in that meeting with you. So what habits are leading to my current grades and academic readiness? What changes can I make? You don't have to write anything here, but we're going to ask you these things, and you're going to have to be able to answer them. Number 5 on the agenda. Portrait of a graduate reflection. This is extremely similar to what we already did in class. So here's what we're going to do. Take what you've already done and reuse it, right? So include either a picture or a link to an assignment related to one area of the portrait of a graduate. This can be the same assignment you uploaded to Naviance during seminar. There it is. Describe the assignment here. Which of the skills did it demonstrate? And how does the assignment reflect your skills in the area? So this is the competency we talk about, and then these are the indicators, right? These are the smaller boxes. This is the larger box that I check off if you're in my English class. Goal reflection. This is the last piece. So you should have done a 12th grade SMART goal. Remember in the beginning of marking period 1, we did a SMART goal. Copy and paste your SMART goal here from Naviance. What steps have you taken toward achieving that goal so far? In what ways have your attitudes and actions changed as a result of your goal? And then what do you plan to do moving forward to continue making progress toward your goal? You have to answer all 3 questions in the white boxes. Don't write anything on this slide, okay? You're going to just have a conversation with us with these questions once we have our meeting. Whoops, sorry. Then there's reference materials, okay? So these are your graduation requirements. That's how to sign up for College Board. That's why your GPA is important. Here's what is your SAT important. All right, so these are just resources for you to kind of peruse through, okay? But so I want you to get a head start on this. I am going to post this right now. I will review it again in class. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask during class. We don't meet again until Monday. But I have open office hours during seminar on Thursday and Friday. So be sure to let me know if you need extra support. But start filling this out and start figuring out who's going to be your caring adult that you're going to bring to your conference. Make sure you tell them the days so they can start thinking of a time, because as soon as those times open up, then we can have them sign up. Okay? Let me know if you have questions. Bye, guys.